Alright, now to start this video off, I'd just like to say that this video will serve little more purpose than to act as a sort of extended comment. You're only allowed so many characters in a YouTube comment, so I'm hoping that Raocow will see this because I'm going to hopefully use this video as a bit of I can't think of the term, I want to say debunk, but I'm not sure that's really it. But see, I saw Raocow's video today of him playing through about half of I Love My Wife, and he got very frustrated and promptly quit, and basically said that he was done with it, that he wasn't going to finish it, which made me kind of disappointed. I got a bit of crap for saying that in the comments, but nothing personal. I'm not offended, and I hope the people that I was talking to weren't offended. Point in hand, however, is that I was hoping to do a quick playthrough here that I'm actually wasting a lot of your guys' time on, showing some of the things that went wrong in Raocow's playthrough. So to begin with, if we hit start, we come up on the controls, which I assume that Raocow did not read because he hasn't been reading a lot of the instructions on the GMC Jam videos. Also, a quick apology. I'm using like Hypercam too, something really simple, so I can't figure out how to get my voice to come in as well as the in-game audio. So my apologies, but all you will be hearing is my voice. I don't think there's actually any in-game audio coming through right now. Now to start with, left and right, simple enough. Double tap to dash. I never actually utilized that. Up and down to look up and down, grab on and navigate ladders, which is only once in the entire game. Z is the jump, and if you hit Z twice, you can double jump. Hit X to throw sideways, hold up to throw up. Now right here, F5 to save, F6 to load. That is a functioning component of the game. And that's the main reason that I'm assuming Raocow didn't read the instructions, because he seemed to be very irritated by the fact that when you get a game over, the game restarts from the beginning, but that's not true as long as you make sure to save and load. Now, again, here we will show this. You can pretty much see this just by watching this video. You hit switches with the gold, so on and so forth. Now, right here, I just hit F5. Now I can kind of just walk around, and if I hit F6, boom, I show up right here. That is pretty much like a necessity, because this game is a pain in the ass to play through a bit, even with the appropriate saves. Now, I basically just abuse saves. I mean, it's that simple, like you would do with a ROM hack of a hard game. You would just make sure to save a lot. Now my main problem with this game is stuff like this. This jump right here took me forever to do. Not the jump that Raocow was having trouble with, mind you, but an even more simpler jump. Just getting onto this ledge and not falling down took forever. But see, you can double jump up there, which makes that jump a lot easier. I'm assuming Raocow didn't know about double jumping. I assume he didn't really do a lot of experimenting, which is completely understandable. Whoops. That is how you put the game into full screen, apparently, or something. I have no idea what the hell just happened there, and I apologize. Now, I mean, just knowing how to save really just makes this game so much simpler. Like, I just save every time I have an opening, really. Just abuse the hell out of it. Heaven forbid I actually play this game like Raocow did, because then I would probably degrade myself to the same hatred that he got. See, look, an enemy took the goal right there, and I lost. Just load a save right there, simple enough. And he did it again. Come on down, there you are. No! See, if I didn't have saves right here, I'd be pretty irritated. I know you're up there, dude. Come on down. Ta-da! And save. That's simple. Whoops. I mean, I can definitely understand where Raocow was coming from with a lot of his complaints, but at the same time, I feel that a lot of them were kind of put at his own fault for ignoring a somewhat vital part of the game. You know, the instructions. That's like, nowadays, a lot of games have just completely over the top instructions, or it's like an image that shows your control pad, and then just damn it, I threw the gold off. But just like every possible thing you could do with just the buttons, and it really doesn't explain much else. Like Call of Duty, for instance, where really the only instructions you get are that image saying like, here's how you jump, here's how you reload. And then other than that, really all you get is the loading screen tips, where it's like, hey, Predator missiles blow stuff up, and you're like, no shit, thanks. Now, I can understand why you might not want to read these instructions, because chances are a lot of it's just to be understood. Like, you jump with a button, and you can jump to cover gaps, so on and so forth. Like, a lot of it can just be figured out on its own. But Raocow would just save himself so much trouble by reading these instructions. And it's been a bit of like a recurring trend with a lot of the games lately, is that he's like repeatedly disregarding the instructions, and he is repeatedly finding himself in instances where he just doesn't know what to do. And he would know what to do if he just read the instructions, you know? Damn it, I did not throw up. See, this part's like, I just did a playthrough of this before I did this to make sure that I wasn't going to be like, preaching to the choir, I guess, like acting like I know what I'm doing when I definitely don't. But this part definitely took a bit. Now I can understand. I don't really know. I don't know where to go from here. Honestly, just gonna kind of finish this, hope to show off the ending. I saw that someone had already posted a video with the ending, so I meant to post a comment on that video thanking them, but I think I forgot to. Yeah, these missiles can be a pain in the ass. Like, they're not incredibly hard, but they can just be annoying, because they actually like push you around a bit. But the main problem is actually hitting the switch. There we go. Problem solved. And save. And you jump up here, and these guys are like waiting on you. So, whoops. Just gonna, yep. That works. A lot of the time you can get those really lucky shots where the gold not recoil, rebounds, I don't know, reflects, bounces off of shit and hits more shit. Really super useful when it comes to clumps of enemies, because you can basically hit a bunch of enemies at once. So now this part was kind of annoying too. Now this isn't glass, I'd assume this is actually ice, which would explain like why you slide on it when you hit it. Here's this dude, kill him, and now we got the shoes. So now all that's left is the backtrack, which is honestly I'd say a bit easier to do, because you don't have to hit that frickin' switch again. Nope. This ice is a bit tricky. This is like one of the hardest parts about going on the way back, but actually if you just ignore the guys, boom, problem solved. Some of these people have some pretty crazy jumps though. Like they can jump, oh wow, like that. He went off the jump lift, mind you, but still. Oh whoa, that guy flew over the top of the screen. How impressive. Nope. Save. Now just a quick little note, if you're actually playing this, to go back through ladders you don't hold left or right. You hold up to go one way and down to go the other way. This actually took me a bit to realize, because you have to take this ladder to get back. Just grab it, move, save. Whoops. See, a person comes from up above, and they actually got me a few times. Boom, problem solved. So I apologize if my commentary here is a bit lacking. Ah, I had it for a moment there. If you can do it just right, you can hit these blocks of ice and basically just get like a free ride to the start. Which is super nice, because there's a lot of enemies underneath you. No! Oh, I lost the shoe up there, that's not good. How are we gonna want that back? This ice. Whoop. You can see them all jumping at it. Nope, not what I wanted to do. There we go. But really, I mean, once you learn to just save abuse, this game becomes so much easier. Can I just do this? Problem solved. Run away. One last save, and we should be on the final screen now. here is the ending. You fucking bitch. And that was, I love my wife. A bit of, I don't know, just recap, I guess, like, kind of show off the full game, and kind of explain where Raocow might have been having issues with it, and ways that it would have helped him. Again, I'd just like to say I hope this doesn't offend anyone. I don't mean any offense. I'm not trying to, like, call Raocow out. I'm not trying to call him an asshole. I'm just trying to say, hey, consider reading the instructions, man. It makes your life a lot easier. This is Like the Low 3, and thanks for viewing this. If you did, do whatever you feel like. Yeah.